afternoon. It is not this morning, Justine. How are you all?
Nina.
Oh. I've not been on since last Tuesday. I know, it's been a while. So I hope you are all well. It's been busy at my end. That's why we've not been on. I hope you've been able to listen to the podcast while I have not been available. Something to keep you going well in between me coming on live and doing my thing. But yeah, I will not be going live every day. There's plenty of things to catch up on. I will be, obviously I've got the podcast, so we've got episode 2 and 3, 1, 2 and 3 available to listen to on Spotify, Podbean, and you can watch it on YouTube, my darlings. You certainly can. But if you're wanting any readings today, they are always booked via the website houseofjustine.com. So you just need to scroll down and it's a bottom 2. There's 2 types of readings. There's a psychic reading and there's a mediumship reading that incorporates psychic as well. And if you're wondering what is the difference, psychic is to soul, so that's anything to do with you, and then the mediumship side of things is talking to your loved ones, to your past loved ones, my darlings. So I hope yous are all well. I hope yous all had a lovely weekend. I done a demonstration on Friday with my friend Liz from Serene Spirit. It went fabulous. It was a really good night as well. The lady that put it on, it was fabulous. So I was absolutely buzzing. But as per usual, when you're in the moment, do you remember to take any videos or content? No, I am terrible for that. So I've not got one picture or one video from Saturday's demonstration, Friday's demonstration, and then on Saturday I don't even have a video from Saturday's demonstration. So yeah, I'm back. So if you're wanting to read and you just book it via the website, my darlings, or just check out the website. You can book a one-to-one. I do have a meditation class taking place tomorrow night on Microsoft Teams. It's online. But it's a beginner's class, so if you're wanting to learn meditation or just understand meditation, or if you've not done it in a while and just want to refresh it, this class is perfect for you, and it's only a £20 investment, my darlings. But I hope you are all well. Hello, afternoon. Hi Sharon, hello my darling, how are you, honey? But we're live on multiple platforms, so if you see me going like that, it's only because I'm going between TikTok and then Twitch on YouTube are on the same streaming software, so those stream at the one time. Hello Susie, how are you all? Hello my darlings. Thank you for tapping the screen. We're nearly at 1,000 likes already. Thank you very much. But I hope you are all well. Thank you for any gifts that have been sent over. If anybody does have any questions, it is a hand heart, my darling. I always say the questions are just like how you'd ask a pendulum, apart from I do not use the pendulum anymore, only because it took too long. I always had the answer first, so we just took the pendulum out of it. Hi Mark, how are you? But yeah, I hope you are all well. How is it everybody's weekend? This weather is absolutely annoying. The sunshine needs to come back. The sunshine. Have you, Mark? Did you get diagnosed recently? Well, at least you've got a diagnosis. Hello, Gen Xia. Hello, Gen Xia. Hello, Angela, my darlings. How are you all today? How are you all? By the way, feel free, see if I don't gatekeep anything at all. So if you've ever wanted to ask a question, on how things work, please ask. Also, podcast is available to listen to for that as well. The podcast it's like, the way I've been describing it is like my own yellow pages. So obviously it's the first season of the podcast, so any feedback is greatly appreciated. But if there's anything that you're wanting to hear, then let me know, because obviously I probably will know. But if you've got any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm very much on like sharing knowledge, and also we need more people to do this job, so we do, for the right reasons, because I know what it's like, so I want to help people heal, and that's the whole reason why I want to do it. Obviously I've turned it into my job, and obviously I've got to make a financial gain there, but check my prices, I'm not crazy. So yeah, just saying. But it's your self-worth is definitely something that takes a long time to learn, and I feel as if that's what a lot of us need to really love, like learn to love, is self, and that's the big part of the healing journey, my darlings. But I hope you are all well. What I'll get used to do, because you are awful quiet in the comments, awful quiet, all you need to do is pop your wee names down below. I will pull a wee card of guidance for you today. I'll give you a wee bit of something. Yous are quirking commenting now, aren't yous? Soon as they go comment your name for the guidance card. Oh, let me comment. Oh, yous are too funny, honestly. I just say it how it is. Sometimes I don't have a filter, I do apologise, but there's, do you know what I mean, there's no heart. There's need to say it how it is. There's no point in the bill, shall we say. Oh God. Honestly, I make myself laugh so much. Right, Mark, my darling, your wee card is full moon completion. Okay, honey, so with the full moon card, I always get the, well, when we think about obviously the full moon, it obviously brings in the changes and stuff like that. So I feel as if it's letting you know that there is a shift happening. That's obviously with your validation, with your diagnosis of your ADHD, do you know what I mean, and learning to live with that. That's just a validation, do you know what I mean? It's you, exactly what I was saying with the self-love journey, my darling. It's another thing you can add in for you to understand yourself more, and use that to your benefit to obviously help you with your work. Oh, I need to load up Twitch because I don't have the comments coming through. I don't know why. It's the only one where the comments sadly do not come through. Hello. Right, my darlings. Okay, I've just got Twitch loaded up. I do apologise, but if you're still here, please comment in the chat your wee name and we will give you a wee card of guidance, my darlings. You're welcome, my darlings. All you need to do is just spam your names down below, and what I mean by that is just continuously put your name down until you get picked, my darlings. It lets me know that yous are still in here. Ba-da-ba-da. Good morning, everybody. How are you all? Welcome to the House of Justine. I am Justine, who just drops all the cards, as always. I'm glad I didn't drop them on the floor. I can't bother picking them up. I don't want them to fall on the floor. Hello, my darlings. How are you? Hello, my darlings. Good morning. No, it's not good morning. Good afternoon. I'm not used to being on in the afternoons. That's why I'm saying that. But I've also not been on for nearly a week. So I'm catching these up. Hello, Claire. How are you, gorgeous? Let me give you a wee card, honey. Green energy, sign energy. That's your synchronicities. Once you start figuring out your synchronicities and start looking at the signs round about you, then they will start to line up, my darlings, okay? it's starting to just acknowledge just the little signs, the subtle signs that are going on round about you, my darling. Just keep an eye out for them, okay? Hello, my honeys. How are you? Thank you for any gifts if you have sent them over. All you need to do is just spam your wee names down below if you do want a wee guidance card. But also, if you do want a reading, go over to the website and reserve that, my darlings, houseofjustine.com. It is linked in my bio, depending where you're listening. If it's on YouTube, Twitch, or TikTok, just go onto my homepage, or you'll find it down below on Twitch, my darlings, okay? But you just go over to the website and reserve that reading and get yourself on the list before we finish up today, my darlings, okay? But I hope you are all fabulous and not miss me too much. Okay. Selena, my darling, how are you, honey? Ocean, ebb and flow, my darling. I feel as if the direction you're getting pushed in, you need to allow that just to naturally happen. Let go of whatever it is that you're holding on to and allow yourself to be pushed into the direction that not necessarily you may feel is required, but it's in your storyline. Okay, my darling. So if it feels unusual, that's fine. That's fine. The fear is just a voice, a feeling. It's not actually facts. Okay, my darling. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you for allowing me to do that. All you need to do, make sure you hit that follow button if you are not following already. Let me know if you are a first time follower in here. But also let me know if you're a returning viewer. I want to see who is my returning viewers. Readings are reserved over on the website, my darlings. These are just wee guidance cards today. First time, hello my darling, but hopefully it's not your last. Returning, oh fabulous, I love it, Kaz. Oh, let me give you a wee card. Full moon completion, you got the same card as Mark, my darling, okay? But with you, what I want you to do is looking into your manifestation. What's your goals? What's your dreams? Start making them a reality, my darling, okay? So if there's things that you're wanting to do, this is a card that's like telling you like time is now, my darling, okay? Thank you for the hand heart, Elizabeth. If you do have a question, as long as it's not health, legal or engagement related, please pop it down, but let me give you a wee card. First time, whoop whoop. Hello, 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 my darlings. Right, Elizabeth, your card is Gaia and nurturing, okay? So I feel as if with this card, it's definitely time for you to really focus on yourself. Hi, I know I've been off for a wee while. I was just very, very busy. It's only been 6 days. I'm always missed when I'm not on. I love it. Thank you though. I feel the love. So with the Gaia nurturing card, Elizabeth, my darling, it's all about you flourishing, okay? Obviously we've got all these ideas, all these things going on, but we also need to remember and look after ourselves for all of this to happen, and that's what I want to focus on, is focusing on you really self. Okay, and I don't know if you were in at the very beginning, my darling, and I'm saying like my goal in the healing process is to help people really obviously heal themselves, and this is what this card is. The healing process is for you. You've got so much that you can flourish from as well, but we need to always still focus on moi, number one, you. Okay, for all of that to go on, especially first time, whoop whoop. Just keep spamming your wee names down below. Make sure you do hit that wee follow button. If you do want a wee reading, just head over to the website and reserve that. There's 2 different types of readings you can reserve. You can reserve a psychic reading or a mediumship reading. The mediumship reading will communicate and connect him with past loved ones. So that could be friends, family members, people that you went to school with. And the psychic one is just from soul to soul. So I'm just connecting in with your energy. We can talk about obviously work, love life, etc, etc. Okay. Hello my darlings, hello, welcome in. Just pop your names down and we'll try and get through as many people as possible, but obviously you can prioritise yourself and go over to the website and reserve yourself a wee reading there. We are currently streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so if you do have those platforms, go over and give us a wee follow. There's not many people on there, so you will get a card a wee bit quicker if you're wanting just a wee guidance card, my darlings. And also don't forget to give us a wee follow while you are over there. Brittany, my darling, your wee card is Ego Communion. So this card represents obviously your spirit guides, ancestors, loved ones trying to come in and give you communication. So if your dreams have been a bit vivid, a bit like, oh, that felt real, then you need to look into the messages that you are receiving. Even if it is the wackiest of dreams, if it's like you are a teapot, you could be anything, my darling. Just have a wee Google. There will be a meaning behind your dreams, and then journal, write down your thoughts and feelings in regards to that as well, my darling. We need to start listening to the information that we are receiving round about us, but especially from our loved ones. Brittany, my darling, okay? There is a message within what's happening round about you at the moment. I feel as if you've been asking them for help, and this is them saying, right, we're giving you it. We are definitely giving you the answers. Elizabeth, thank you for the hand heart, my darling. If you do have a wee question, please pop it down below, honey. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. Right, Georgina, my darling, Georgina, rain purification is your wee card, okay? Elizabeth, should I move to NOLA or stay here? I'm getting a stay here. For whatever reason, I'm getting stay here. Rain purification, though, my darling, your wee card was. I feel as if with this, what I'm picking up is you've definitely not had the easiest time recently, but I feel as if you've had a lot of people that have done you wrong, which has caused you to put up a block, my darling. And what we need to do is we need to start obviously chapping away at that, okay? It's just a wee hand heart, my darling, just no health, legal or engagement related questions. Sit with it, Elizabeth, my darling, sit with it. Sit with, if you do meditation, please sit with it. And ask that question, and just see what you get from your guides. But back to the card, my darling, as well. The rain and purification for you, Brie, is the is we need to start letting down our guards in a sense. Okay. Thank you, Brittany. Pop your wee question down, my darling. Just no legal, health or engagement related. I'm not giving away any surprises. Also, I am not a doctor or a lawyer, so it's not my forte to speak on. Brittany, are Travis and I over for good? No. I just say quickly. Sometimes I don't even need to finish your question. Somebody asks, especially like my friends are phoning me, and I go, just said I've got a question, ask me, and I'm like, no, and I didn't even ask it, and I'm like, but it's a no. And they go, but why? And I'm like, but like, ask me what you're going to ask me, and then I'm like, right, no, and they're like, oh, okay, I get it. I just trust my intuition, not for myself. Never do I trust my intuition. I do trust my intuition for myself. Brittany, does you, by any chance, does they have Ashes with his mother? Because it always seems to be the ones that don't really have the best relationships with their mom. I'm saying that very quietly. Do you know what I mean? Thank you for the hand hearts, my darlings. These are really tight today. I am feeling it. Jade, is James going to come back romantically? James going to come back romantically. I'm getting a yes for that, my darling. I don't feel as if it like wants me actually. Right, Ash, my darling, where is your, there we go, there's your wee question there. Is that the right one I'm looking at? Yes, it is. Some people, their usernames are different from the display names, so I'm totally confused. Dyslexia brain, like, Right, Emily, will Carl reach out soon to reconcile? I'm getting a no for that at the moment. Because how would I describe it? I feel as if there's definitely a like that sort of action. Still childlike. Do not slag me for my bottle of juice. I'm drinking this off camera. Seconds. Hello. Apologies, but we're back. We are back. So all you need to do, my darlings, if you have sent a hand heart over up here, then please obviously pop a wee question down if you have sent one over. But in the meantime, if you haven't, you can go over to the website, reserve yourself a more in-depth reading. There's 2 different types of readings that you can select from. One is a psychic reading, and then the one's a mediumistic reading. But you do have the elements of the psychic reading in that as well. So you're getting 2 in there, as some people may call it, a blended reading. Good afternoon. Thank you so much. I am well. I hope you are well. Thank you for being here. Right, Bree, my darling, your card is Volcano. Vitality, my darling, okay? So there's change coming, change is needed. Whether that comes with you making a change, or whether the universe will just make that change for you. But it's coming, my darling, so just embrace the change. Any questions? It is the gifted target up here, my darlings. If you do want a wee reading, you just go over to the website. We're currently streaming on Twitch, YouTube and TikTok. I was thinking, what other one? We normally stream on Facebook as well, but I just didn't bother doing that this morning. Thank you so much for the hand heart, my darling. Will September bring cash my way? I'm getting a no for that, but I feel as if your question, do you want to ask something different, Cass? Because I don't feel as if that's worth your hand heart. Unless there is something specific happening in September, my darling, then obviously that's different. But I'm like, I want you to ask something else. Do you know what it is? It's just those questions sometimes, they're very open, shall we say. Do you know what I mean? It's a very open question. And it could, do you know what I mean? You could get an extra £5. So that would be, do you know what I mean? That would be like, money's coming your way. But it's just if you're being like, if you're expecting more than that, then no. Like, that's no. Oh, Kaz, I was meaning, I don't answer, no, right. So it's just like a pendulum. So see like how you answered your first asked that other question, right? Like something, like it's a yes/no response, how you would ask a pendulum. But I will pull your wee card, my darling, for you, okay? Forest and Breath. Okay, so this wee card makes me think of going into a forest and screaming. Really, that's the easiest way to describe this card. And the energy from it is, it's about you taking that time out to breathe. Whether that is going in a forest and screaming and letting it all out, or just doing something that is more productive for you, my darling. It's about letting go, so you can take that weight off your shoulders. Do you know what I mean? So all you need to do is just spam your wee names down below if you want a wee card of guidance today. Has your dad passed over, Kaz? I don't like to assume, because assuming gets you nowhere. Well, just know that any loved ones, when they leave their physical body, when they pass over, all the pain's left with that physical body. So no one ever passes over or ever in any sort of pain, because they don't have a physical body to hold that pain. Good morning, my darlings. How are you? Just spam your wee names down below for you to get a wee guidance card today. If you are wanting a more in-depth reading, then you just go over to the website and reserve that for yourself. houseofjustine.com is the website, and it is attached to all platforms. So it's easy enough to find, whether it is via the linking tree, which has just recently been updated and has all the links, including the podcast. So if you are into podcasts, or if you're more into like watching podcasts, please go over to the YouTube if you enjoy watching it. My YouTube has the podcast up there in video, so you can actually watch us talking. And if you're wanting to listen to it on the go, Spotify or Podbean, you can listen to it free of charge. I am very well, my darling, thank you for asking. Oh, Kaz, I'm so sorry to hear that, but please know he will not be in any pain. He will not be in any pain at all. He will be able to dance his night away. There is a lot of activity going on in this estate. Can you hear it? It's like vibrating. Ah, thank you. I do have a beautiful soul. Thank you. But I do. No, because I do. I genuinely do know that I have a beautiful soul. Do you know what I mean? We can all have a moan. We're not all perfect. Do you know what I mean? We'll all have a bit of a moan. Have a wee. But it's I want to help people. And when I'm working with pure heart and content and intent. My intention is to help people heal. And as long as you leave this page or leave a class or a session with me feeling better, I have done my job. And I also hope I help you understand yourself a bit more. Because a lot of people go like that when they get a reading. Oh, I've been told that before. I'm like, yeah, but you've not made any changes. That's why you've been told that before. And then they go, and I'm like, yeah. I'm like, so make your changes and then your next reading won't be the same. Okay. Can you hear that? Do 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 do. So just keep spamming your wee names down below, my darlings, and we'll pull some cards for you. So if you do have any questions on like how I work and stuff like that, then please let us know. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to tag my wee podcast name down below, and you can give it a wee follow. If you can, give my little podcast TikTok page a little follow. That would be greatly appreciated, my darlings. I need to actually add that in. Do you know what? I need to just add link tree because that's got everything. I'm just enjoying this wee song. Just give me a minute because that drilling is. Thank you for the follow, my darling. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because we're on YouTube, I can't say all more. Still gets. Well, I've been quite lucky actually. I've not had any taken down. I have not. Right, my darlings, pop your wee spam down below. Spam your name, spam your name. And make sure you follow the wee pinned account that I've just pinned on TikTok, my darling. Hello, Tony. How are you and the boys? Let me give you a wee card, my lovely. Wind activation. Okay, that's your wee card. Wind and activation. Time to get things rolling. That's what we're talking about. Hello, Kylie. I just, while you're in, Tony, I am going to be putting up I need to make a change to the subscriptions on TikTok because I need to figure out how to do it on Twitch and stuff like that as well, just so that anybody subscribe, it's like kind of the same all over. So wish me luck in trying to figure that out. Oh, have you got the virus thing going about? Oh no. Oh, you poor wee sir. Oh, you darlings. Absolutely darlings. Right, so how that don't happen, so we don't care. Thank you so much for the hand tap, my darling. If you do have a question, pop it down. As long as it's not legal, health related or engagement related, my darling. I'm going to pull you a wee card now. Hi Kai, how are you, my darlings? Oh god, hello everybody. Sorry, there was only like 5 people in here the last time I looked. Sorry, I got distracted with trying to figure out something on Twitch. Oh, I do apologise. Hi everybody. Hello. Oh. Sorry. Sorry guys. Sorry. Right, Kylie, my darling, your wee card is Forest and Breath, my darling. But what I feel, what I'm getting with you is literally you need that moment just to go to gather yourself. I feel as if there is a lot going on, you're getting pulled in a lot of directions at the moment and you're just getting a bit like do you know what I mean? So, just so that you know that the universe is trying to send you as much healing, but you're the one that needs to make a choice to take a step back and go, okay. Right. Kai, my darling. Just keep spamming your wee names and I will use a wee card, or you can prioritise yourself and go over to the website and reserve yourself a reading, my darling. Kai, Volcano, volatility, change is happening, but don't worry too much about obviously that volatility word, but change is happening for you, my darling. Whether you it's like what I was saying earlier, it's whether you like it or not, the change is happening, and it is exciting things that are coming, my darling, but this is just to validate that, okay honey? Now if you are feeling that it's taking you a wee while to get a wee card here, I am streaming on YouTube and Twitch, and those platforms are completely dead. So if you jump over there, you will literally get seen to very quickly. Okay, my darling. So just if you just letting you know, I am streaming on other platforms where it is quieter. So yeah, just saying. Right, Keely, my darling, your card is a lot of Forest and Breath. I wonder, was everybody feeling it last week, because I know last week was quite a heavy energy, because I was so drained, and I feel as if that's like kind of, I don't know if you were feeling that as well, my darling, because that's what I'm feeling is in a sense that you're needing the recharge because you've been feeling so drained. And I think a lot of people forget that it's okay for like adults to have a nap. Do you know what I mean? So obviously changes need to be done, but also I would also like say, like, if you are feeling like, go and get checked with the doctor. You might need a bit of vitamin D, a bit of an iron, do you know what I mean? Things like that. But I never like to go into medical things, but it's just in case. But also look at what's round about you people wise. Have you got energy drainers? Have you got people that just steal your energy all the time? That sort of thing as well, okay? Fab, my darling. Not fab too, obviously not, but thank you for the validation. Oh, I need to watch my wording sometimes. Honest to God. You're welcome, my darling. Is it Sayuri? I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. Clouds and shape shifting. So as much as you're able to adapt yourself into different places, you've also got like this big warrior, like you've got like this protection bubble round about you where you don't really let anybody in, my darling. So it's time to start, as much as we're good at adapting, is start letting people in, okay? So start letting go of whatever things have went on. I know it's not as easy as me saying that, but you'll understand. Well, I hope you understand what I'm meaning. And it's just making those decisions that are going to be better for you. It's your intentions, do you know what I mean? It's having those better intentions for yourself. Hi Will, how are you, my lovely? Now if you do want a wee reading, you just go over to the website and reserve yourself that, houseofjustine.com. These are really hurting my head. I put them in extremely tight. That feels so good. Oh, sorry, I need to change hairstyles now. It is distracting me too much, but I've got them in far too tight. Oh my God. Please bear with me 2 moments. Oh my God, my poor roots. My poor roots, right? Oh my God. Materia. A wee soft bunny. That's so much better. It's like you can feel all your wee hair follicles, like literally all relaxing. Oh hi Lisa, I did not notice you. Why are you on here when you're on holiday? Why would you do that to yourself? Oh, she's good. She's in the house. She didn't come in this afternoon. I think it was too late in the day for her. That's the only thing you shed every time I take my hair down. Oh, that was really tight. My wee hair follicles. Hello, if you've just tuned in, I do apologise. I just had two bunches in, but they were in too tight. They were really hurting my head. But I've had them in for like since this morning. So it's time. I know it doesn't help. I need to wash my hair as well, so obviously with all the oils in that, they're just, I will massage my head. Thank you. See, I look facelift. 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 I do that all the time on here. Right. Right here. I'll actually. Oh. Do you know what it is? I'm only just starting to be able to get like all my hair up. Because obviously chopped it off last year. On behalf of Ayla, and my head's not been used to it for over a year of getting scraped back, so my head's like, oh no, here she comes. Yeah, feeling it. What we do for being good to ourselves and getting nice hair. Oh, that is like, I need to just sit like that, don't I? How are you all? I will start shuffling cards in a few moments. I literally just need to massage my head. My wee hair follicles. It's nice and loose, this one, but Right, 2 wee seconds, my darling. I will see you later, Will. 2 wee seconds. I will be back. sorry about the delay. But 2:30 and I need to go in the house. So I'll try and get live later on. If not, I will be back in the morning. But